Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to Time Machine Scale Models. Hope everybody's doing well. So in my last video, I was showing you guys the Thunderbird stock car that I'm building, and I had mentioned that I wasn't going to do a build series on there, but I would bring updates to you, every so often. And until then, I was going to build something else, but I just had to figure out what I wanted to build. I'm going through my stash and everything, nothing really was blowing my hair back. And then I remembered I had this one. And this is one that, it's one of my holy grails. You guys been around the channel for any length of time know that the 66 Marlin and this 69 Super Stock SC Rambler are two of my holy grails. And I was having a hard time getting a hold of this one, and Sean over at the Model Car Guy channel sent this to me. And it's not without its issues for sure, but nothing that can't be fixed. So give me a second and let me clear this Thunderbird out of the way, and we're going to go through this box real quick. Stick around. Alright, so like I said, this is one of my holy grails. I have several Johan kits now that are put away, and this is one. And another one that I have is the AMC AMX. Now, you guys that know me personally know that not only do I own a 67 Mustang, but I also own a 64 Rambler. And the Rambler is more my wife's car. And yeah, it's a pretty cool car. It's not your run-of-the-mill hot rod, so to speak, but we kind of like the AMCs around here as well. So let's open this box. So first things first, this is obviously the glass part, so we're going to put those over there. Now let's take a look at this body. Now the body is not too bad. It's actually in pretty good shape. Obviously it just needs some prep work, and I had already started removing seams and mold lines and stuff like that, doing a little bit of sanding work. Nothing too intense yet, but it does have its flaws. I can get you to see this right here on the end of the fender. Right here, it looks like a mousey went and had lunch, and it looks like he chewed the end of it. It was mismolded there. It should look like this side, which is really no big deal. Got some flat styrene stock and some putty, and I can make this side look like this side. But otherwise, the body's in really good shape. Nothing else is mismolded. Nothing's missing. So we should be in good shape. Here's that chassis. Now, you know, Johans are not a very high parts count kit, and they're pretty simple to build. The chrome parts that are in the bag. Tree, it has the gas tank, the hood scoop, the exhaust, radiator, air cleaner, and the radiator hose there. Hoses. It's got pulping. And on this tree, you got your deck lid and manifolds and all that. Oh, that came off. That's alright. So yeah, they're not a very high parts count kit. But obviously, if you've been in the hobby for any length of time, Johans are pretty desirable kits to have. So tires. Now what I'll probably do with these, I won't take them out of the bag, but they're supposed to be red line tires, so I might pad print them with a little bit of red paint, red acrylic paint, and then hit them with a flat clear to hold them in place. There are people out there, and this is the trunk pan. There are people out there that make the decals, but they come from overseas. So I'm going to reach out to Terry Borchers and see if he could redo these decals for me, and I'll show you why here in a couple seconds. But the seats, So this is why right here. So the decals are not in terrible condition, but we've had some tire burn through right here. So this is the trunk lid decal right here, and it got burnt through, and a little bit on that rear quarter panel decal right there. So now I could probably mask off these stripes on this car and paint them myself. It's just the black outlines that I might have a hard time masking and painting. Maybe we'll have to test that out on a test body and see how good I can mask off. But yeah, these are the decals. They're not terrible. I could also go the easy way and do the B version of the car. That would be a lot easier to mask off. But here's that 390 engine. It's already started to be assembled. And we have a bunch of miscellaneous parts in bags. Grill. We've got the dash. We've got the axles. Rear end gear, steering wheel, water pump and fuel pump and all that right here on this assembly. And rear end, leaf spring, the other leaf springs in the bottom of the box, that diff cover, some shocks, some leaf spring plates on that tree, and here are the tail lights, the little tiny tail lights. So yeah, that's pretty much all that's contained in this box. Like I said a couple times, not a very high parts count kit, but when they're built up correctly, they come out pretty good. You guys can go back and watch the Marlin video and see how that one turned out, and that's probably one of my best to date. I'm pretty proud of that car because of how many issues I had to overcome with that car, and it's one of my favorites that I've done so far. So yeah, guys, so I hope you guys stick around and watch this build, and then we're gonna figure out exactly what we're gonna do with these decals, and hopefully Terry Borches can rescan them and reprint the decals. If not, I will be doing a whole lot of masking and painting. That's okay too. Alright guys, that's all I got for this episode. Hope you come back. Thanks for watching. Happy modeling.